morning, y'all. Welcome to another vlog. So it's a little bit later than I normally start my vlogs in a day. So this morning I woke up super early and I literally dusted off my walking shoes and put them on and went walking in the park, and I walked for 2 miles this morning. It felt amazing and I got to enjoy the beautiful views before it got too hot. Then I came back home and did a little bit of weight training, and now I'm feeling really good, but I definitely need some coffee. So let's go make some. So today we are trying a new coffee. This is Great Value brand hazelnut coffee. When I was doing my last grocery order, I was looking for a different kind of coffee to try, and I saw the Great Value and I was like, what the hell, I'll try it. It's really cheap. It's like less than $5 a bag. So I thought I would give it a try. We'll see how it is. Hopefully it's better than the Dunkin's. I am working on creating new routines for myself in all areas of my life right now, including exercise and workout routines, routines for my chores and house cleaning. I'm just basically rebuilding all my routines from the ground up right now. Pouring in the water. Brew now. Yes, first try. And while the coffee's brewing, we are going to consult our magical almanac, which is always linked in the description box below if you're interested. So today is Friday, June the 7th. The color of the day is white, the incense is alder, and the moon entered Cancer at 8:41 a.m. and it is waxing. So when the moon is in Cancer, according to the almanac, this stimulates emotional rapport between people, pinpoints need, supports growth and nurturance, and tends to domestic concerns. So I guess it's a good time to have an emotional talk with your partner today. I don't know. Well, I don't have any alder incense and I'm out of seasonal incense, so I think we're just gonna go incenseless today. And I don't have any white for the color of the day, so I don't know, I'm not gonna burn anything today. So what I am gonna do is start working on my daily, weekly, and even monthly routines. I think routine is so very important for stability, especially when you're trying to rebuild your whole fucking life from nothing, and just for general self-improvement. It helps me a lot to keep on a routine. And I know I've talked about this before, but I've been very wishy-washy over the past few months and weeks about sticking to actual routines. So I'm trying to change my limiting beliefs in that area by telling myself that I am the kind of person who always sticks to my routines. I make a plan and I stick to it. That's the person I'm trying to become. So I started a new workout routine where I get up and I go walk for 2 miles, and then I come home and do my weightlifting. Okay, that's what I want to try to do at least 5 days a week. I really enjoy walking outside. What sucks is it's kind of like a 15-minute drive where I have to go, because there's not really anywhere to walk where I live. I live kind of out of city limits and we don't really have sidewalks and stuff here. So I have to drive somewhere to actually walk. But you know, it's really no different than driving to a gym and walking on a treadmill, but walking in nature is much more enjoyable and it's free. So I do that, and then I come home and lift my weights. And then after that, I'm gonna have my coffee and do my journaling, and then I'm gonna have breakfast. So I'm currently doing an experiment with my limiting beliefs around food, and I am making a video that's gonna span the entire week. So I'm not gonna be sharing any food stuff with you guys until I get to next Friday, okay? You'll see why when we get to it. But my plan as far as routine goes is wake up early, go walk, come back and do my weights, have my coffee and do my journaling and meditations, and then have breakfast. And then after that, I'm gonna start working on the household chores that need to be done. All right, it sounds like coffee is ready, so let's go get some. Oh man, this smells so good, you guys. It smells delicious. I hope it's gonna be better than the Dunkin', because the Dunkin' also smelled good. All right, pouring in a little cream, giving a little stir, and now we taste. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Freaking Great Value, man. That is delicious. It actually tastes strongly of hazelnut. So I have to say this is definitely better than the Dunkin' Donuts hazelnut. If you're at Walmart and you're trying to choose the Great Value brand. It's way cheaper and it tastes better. Thumbs up to that. I will definitely be buying that one again. Okay, I'm gonna enjoy my Great Value hazelnut while I do my journaling, and then I'm gonna do my meditations, visualizations, affirmations. Then I'm gonna cook breakfast, which I am recording for another vlog, and I'll be back when it's time to get ready for the day. Okay, y'all, outfit of the day is so basic. I'm just wearing my tarot card shirt, the Lovers that Emma got me, oversized t-shirt with some jeans and dogs, and that's pretty much it. I did basically nothing with my makeup at all. I did a little bit of mascara, a little bit of lip gloss, shaped my brows up, and put my sunscreen on. I don't really plan on going anywhere today, and I have not decided if I'm gonna go out tonight. I kind of don't feel like going out, so I'm not sure yet. We'll see how I feel as the day progresses. But now that I'm ready for the day, it's time to start on my chores. So the first thing I like to do is make my bed for the day. So, by the way, to the person who asked me if my pillows and towels get stained with my hair dye, here is my pillow. So yeah, it transfers onto my pillow, but when I wash this, it comes out. So anyway, sorry pups, you gotta get up. My bed's not, I made my bed yesterday, like fully made it, so I could pretty much just pull my blankets back today. I like to keep my bed made though. It makes me feel better. Makes me feel like things are more clean and tidy, you know. Bella's toys are always in the bed. All right, bed is made. Morty's happy because he gets to lay down again. And it's time to move on to the next chore. I gotta start doing laundry. Isn't that right, Mortimer? Isn't that right? Do you want to help me do laundry? Do you want to help me do laundry, babies? Hey, Bubbles. Oh, my little sweeties. So typically Thursday is the day that I wash my clothes, but like I said, I've been real flaky on my routines, which is changing now. So I didn't do laundry yesterday, and so I'm gonna do it today. Typically I like to do towels on Friday, clothes on Thursday, but I just didn't do it. I don't know what to say. I just didn't fucking do it. So we gotta wash clothes today, so I have clean clothes for the weekend. And I also still have clothes down here in the laundry basket from last week that I still haven't folded yet. So my goal for today is to get caught up on all of my chores that need doing, and then to sit down and create a chore chart for myself. I don't know if you remember, those of you who've been watching me for a long time, I used to have a chore chart when I was in Colorado, and it really helped me to stay on track with my chores every day. So I have a daily chore chart that has like a list of everything I need to complete every day, and then I have a weekly one for like things that I need to do on specific days, such as doing laundry on Thursday and doing towels on Friday. And I need to put a time in there to wash my bedding as well. But today I am playing catch up. All right, so we're gonna do a large load on cold, and we're gonna put this on permanent press. Regular load, let's go. So the next thing I want to tackle is taking out the trash. I need to take out my kitchen trash. I need to empty both of the bathroom trash cans. And I have all these boxes over here that need to go out in the dumpster, and I still have my old plant light. And by the way, y'all, I'm pretty sure my ivy is done for. Look at it. It's lost almost all of its leaves. I don't know if it's gonna survive, honestly. It did not survive the blackout of May 2024, okay? The weekly blackout, it did not survive. It's even, the soil is moist, like I don't know what happened. The only thing I can think of is when my lights went out and I had to wait to get a new plant light, it just couldn't handle the darkness for that long, and maybe I let it get too dry. I don't know. All my other plants are doing great. Okay, all my other plants are thriving. Look at my wandering dude over here, man. This thing is killing it. But you know what? I think if this ivy doesn't make it, I'm just not going to try again with ivy. Ivy just, I have a terrible time with it. I kill everyone I get. I'm just going to get a different houseplant that I can actually grow. All right? I need hardy ass houseplants. And that reminds me, y'all, look at this. My dark mystery palea is flowering. I didn't even know it flowered. Look at this. Can you see the little flowers? Yeah, it's flowering. I am really doing a good job with this one. As long as you keep it watered and keep it here in the indirect light, man, it does great for me. My Janet Craig's doing great, like all my other plants. My philodendron, my ZZ plant. But that damn ivy just will not cooperate, y'all. I'm not trying ivy again. Okay, so I've emptied my bathroom trash into my main trash can, and now I'm gonna go ahead and take this out to the dumpster. And then I'm going to come back and take all those boxes out. All right, here we go. Oh, it is getting hot out there. All right, let's do the boxes. So also, I need to take this thing apart and take it out there. Oh my God. Come apart, come apart. Okay, I can't figure out how to get this damn thing apart. Maybe I'll just have to like crunch it down to the smallest size I can get it and take it out there. I don't know. But this thing does not work and I need to get it out of my apartment. So Gonna take it, throw it out there. Like, maybe I'll try to put it in a trash bag or something so it doesn't look so awful. So the dumpster out there is almost full because today is trash day. So I'm trying to get this stuff out there before the garbage truck comes. All right, there. I'm just gonna carry it out in a trash bag like that. Okay, I'm taking all of those out to the garbage now. And now, my friends, you get the joy of seeing me replace the trash bag in my trash can. This is the content I have for you today. My freaking hefty trash bags, all right? I am still using this thing of trash bags that Lim's bought when he was here like over 4 months ago. 80 trash bags last me apparently like 6 months. It's worth investing in the good trash bags. I'm never gonna stop advocating for that. Don't buy the Great Value brand, they suck. They're gonna bust everywhere, like, you gotta get hefty, man. Hefty's the shit. Trash bag replaced. That chore's done. Next, we are gonna tackle the dishes. So I cooked breakfast this morning, as I told you guys, which you will get to see everything that I'm eating for this entire week next week in another vlog. But for today, you just get to see the dirty dish aftermath of my breakfast. As you may or may not know, unloading the dishwasher is my least favorite chore in the entire house. I would rather do anything else, clean the toilets, vacuum, mop, anything besides unload the dishwasher, but it must be done, so I'm gonna do it now, and let me be the inspiration for you. If you have shit that you need to do around your house that you hate doing, just get up and do it right now with me. Set a timer for 5 minutes, get up and do it. It's not that bad, and you'll feel better once you get it done. Okay, I got the dishes mostly done. I still need to wash the cutting board and the skillet that I used for breakfast this morning, but before I do that, I'm gonna do something in here. I am getting rid of this dish rack that Lim's bought me for Christmas so that we could have more counter space, because I don't want more counter space. I want to be able to see my plant, and I want this thing to go. So I'm gonna take it down and take back my old dish rack that I used to have, that I like better personally. Now, I'm not dissing his gift. It was a very thoughtful gift of him to get this for me, because we used to have this thing in the sink that held the sponge and it fell down all the time and it was super annoying. So it was a very thoughtful gift, but I've just found, like, living here by myself, I much prefer my countertop dish rack. So I'm gonna take that back. Okay, so all I had to do really was just remove this. I just picked it up. It wasn't that hard to move at all. I don't want to throw this away in case I ever do want to use it again. I think I'm just gonna like break it down and store it in the closet for now. But oh my gosh, look at my sink area now. It just looks so much more open. I can see my plant. I can actually reach my plant now. My pothos, which, oh my god, it's dry as a freaking bone. Let's water that today. My other dish rack is way up here on top of the counter, so I gotta get that down. Oh my god, y'all, I like that so much better. I like it so much better. It just opens up all of my sink space here. I can see my plant in the window. I really like that better. So now I'm gonna hand wash this skillet and the cutting board and put them in the dish rack. Much better if you ask me. I'm very happy with the change. So now I've got to clean out the sink and counters, which I know you are dying to see. So today I'm going to use this Dawn Easy Squeeze because the sink really needs a good clean out. Not that my homemade dish soap doesn't work, it does. It's just sometimes I like to scrub it down with Dawn. You know what I'm saying? Because really, honestly, nothing works better than Dawn. As fun as it is to make my own dish soap, Castile soap just cannot clean like fucking Dawn. Alright. And as I've said before, I am not above. I will use both traditional products and natural products, just depending on what the job calls for, you know? I use what works. Okay, I don't know why I'm still running the water. Anyway, I use what works for the job at hand. So I'm just gonna get this all scrubbed down and then we will rinse it. I did try to use exclusively my homemade dish soap, and I found I would always have a need for Dawn. Like, I would get a really greasy pan that it just didn't work, or I don't know. Dawn works really well for cleaning counters and sinks too. Now I'm gonna get a dish towel and just kind of dry off the whole area around the sink. I don't even know if you can see what I'm doing. Especially up here around the faucet, because I basically just sprayed water up there. And this also, without that dish rack, makes it much easier to clean back here, because I was having to move that out of the way and clean under it. Sink area is done, y'all. Now I just have to do the counters. Oh my god, let's water that plant first. So what I'm gonna do is just turn on the tap, and then I'm gonna take my little spray gun and pour it up here and just water it. So this is like one of those self-watering containers, so it will sort of catch the overflow in this little thing underneath it. There we go. I had to crank it up. Yeah, this thing was dry. It was hard for me to get back here and water it when I had that dish rack up, but now she should be fine. I'm gonna give her a nice drench. And let's put a little bit more water in here as well. My pothos cuttings have rooted, as you can see. And I'm gonna leave them just growing there for the time being, but I may plant them eventually. And today, everything's getting a scrub down with Dawn. Okay, my kitchen is clean except for the floors, but first, before I do the floors, I'm gonna go put the clothes in the dryer. Okay, so I actually don't put that many of my clothes into the actual clothes dryer these days. Pretty much just things like socks, underwear, leggings, that kind of stuff. I no longer put band t-shirts, any kind of jeans, or dresses into the dryer itself. So it's basically just like my night shirts, leggings. Let me see, this midnight hour shirt, I'm not gonna chance it. I'm not gonna chance it. I'm gonna keep this one out. So what I've been doing with my band t-shirts and like graphic t-shirts is just hanging them up in my closet to dry, because after what happened to my poor Windhand shirt, and like, look at this one. This is all cracked. This is my Tesla shirt. I don't know if you can see that, but it's all like, the graphics all cracked and stuff. So I'm no longer putting them in the dryer. And then of course I don't put any of my jeans in the dryer. I really need to get like a clothes dryer thing. Like one of those wooden dryers that you can put out and put your clothes on. Because I have too many clothes and I don't have enough places to dry them, because usually I put them on the backs of my dining room chairs. You'll see in a minute. Actually, this week it's about perfect. I have 4 items that need to be dried and I've got 4 chairs. So I have these black shorts that I'm just going to throw over the side. These other denim shorts that I have here. Just going to Put that here. And then I've got two dresses, my two favorite dresses, of course. Both of my two favorite dresses are wet, so I won't be able to wear them tonight if I do go out. That's why I like to wash my clothes on Thursday. That way I have all my dresses and stuff dry by Friday. So I just leave those hanging on the chair backs overnight, and then they'll be dry tomorrow and I'll put them away. It doesn't look the best, but I really have no other way to dry them, and this works really well. Now it's time to tackle these floors, y'all. So I've already moved the trash can and the dog food. Now I just have to get these rugs out of the way. I am going to sweep the floor and then mop it with a Swiffer, because that's just what I do. And by the way, the people that lived downstairs from me that were always fighting and screaming and yelling at each other, they fucking moved out, so I got the building to myself again. I could not believe it. Y'all, I've been manifesting for them to move out. I've been up here like affirming, like, they're calm and quiet. They're not here. They're calm and quiet. They're not here. They leave. They leave. And they just moved out one random day. I couldn't believe it. It's way before their lease was up too, so I was not expecting that. But they are gone, and now I can sing as loud as I want while I fucking sweep the floor. I say, kill your heroes and fly. Fly, baby, fly. Don't you worry, cause everybody will die. Every day you just go, go, baby, go. Don't you worry, I love you more than you know. I like to give a little impromptu concert for the dogs. They love it. My living room is pretty much clean because I never use it, honestly, really, just for my writing desk, but I almost never use the couch and stuff. So then I just have to fold laundry and clean the bathrooms, which I will spare you from watching me clean the bathrooms today. Maybe next time. I got the laundry put away, and now I am moving on to cleaning off my table. I'm the only one who ever eats here, so this is my spot right here, and this place gets pretty dirty. So I just wipe it down every so often. I probably need to wipe it down daily. And I think I'm gonna add that to my chore chart that I'm about to go make and share with you guys for weekly and daily. So this probably needs to be done daily, especially since I eat like 3 meals here. I have completed my weekly and daily chore list. So this is gonna be my routine. I need to work on the formatting a little bit here, but I just wanted to hurry up and get it out. But basically these are the things I'm gonna do in each room for each day of the week, and I'm just gonna check them off and print one of these out every week. And then I have my weekly cleaning. So every day of the week, Monday through Friday, I am going to choose a different room and do some of the deep cleaning things that need to be done. And I may edit this over time if I find more things that I need to be doing on a weekly basis. But right now, this is just kind of what I can think of off the top of my head that needs to be done on a weekly basis. I don't know about you guys, but I only vacuum once a week. Should I be vacuuming more frequently? Leave a comment and let me know. Usually just do it once a week. So I put these up on the refrigerator with my King Gizzard magnets, and because this is Friday and I've already cleaned the whole house today, I probably will be starting this tomorrow on Saturday. I should have changed the days around, but I'll start my daily cleaning checklist tomorrow on Saturday, and then I will start my weekly cleaning on Monday. So for me personally, routines are like a necessity in my life in order for me to feel stable. I've always loved routine ever since I was in Rivendell, which is the youth psychiatric facility I was in when I was a teenager. That's where I learned routine, because I certainly didn't learn it from my parents. But I did learn routine when I was a teenager, and I've always loved it. It makes me feel stable to have routines in place for my life. It makes it easier for me to work on myself when I have a plan for my days. Right now, I have my exercise routine, my new exercise routine, which is to walk 2 miles in the park and then do my weight training. Then I have my routine as far as my journaling and my spiritual stuff that I do every morning. And now I have my cleaning routines for keeping my space clean. And I just have one more routine that I need to work on, and that is getting some kind of routine down for work. I'm feeling a little bit lost with what I want to do with my life in that regard. I know, I have vlogging, I have my Sims channel, I could do other projects. I'm just really not sure what I want to do right now. Of course, I'm going to continue vlogging for you guys, so don't worry. I'm not saying I'm quitting vlogging. but it's just, I need to get some kind of routine down so that I can have some kind of like stability in my income and everything like that. So that is the next thing that I'm working on. But today I've done enough routine building, so I'm gonna call it quits now. Actually, I'm gonna go get something to eat and film that for next week's vlog. So thank you guys so much for joining me. I am not going to do Q&A in this video because I'm going to do a public live stream. I'm way backed up on Q&A because I haven't made a vlog in like over a week. So I am going to do a public live stream very soon where I give away June's free channel memberships, and then I will answer all the questions that I have in that live stream just to get myself all caught up again, because I really didn't want to make another Q&A video because I've already made like 2 of them in the past month. So I will do that in the live stream, which may or may not have taken place by the time you see this vlog. If not, then I will be scheduling it soon. All right guys, thank you so much for joining me, and please leave in the comments and let me know what are some of your routines and do you find that helpful in your life. Let's share some ideas here and help each other. Help each other stay stable. Oh my God, that is so hard to say. Help each other stay stable in our everyday lives. And if you don't have routines, consider, even if they're just super simple routines, because I know when I was really depressed, routines were hard for me. But that's when I started my journaling routine, and that would like get me through the day, honestly. My journaling routine, and then I also have my routine for my dogs. So I take them out first thing in the morning, give them their treat, fill up their food and water, then I take them out again at noon for a walk, then I feed them dinner at 5 p.m. and take them for another walk, and then I take them for their last walk of the night at 9 p.m. and give them their last treat of the day. So I've always had that routine, and just having that one little routine sometimes kept me going when I was in a really bad place. You know, just doing my journaling, taking care of my dogs. Sometimes that's all you can do. It helps if you have a pet. But if you don't have a routine, I would consider trying one out. No matter where you are in your life, I find it to be incredibly helpful. But if you make like a cleaning routine, like I know mine is super in depth, don't make something like that and then beat yourself up if you can't stick to it. I just use it as a general guideline for things I want to get done. But if something comes up in my life and I'm not able to get everything done in a day, it's no big deal. It's no big deal at all. Just go with the flow. So yeah, the last thing that I'm really feel like I'm lacking routine on in my life is my work schedule, my vlogging schedule, my streaming and all that. So that's what I'm going to be working on and tackling next. I am systematically working through every single area of my life and trying to improve it as much as I possibly can. I'm doing really good on the mental and spiritual front, doing very well physically, but just it's my work that I feel that I need to work on next. So I'll keep you updated on that. So now, for real, I'm actually wrapping up the vlog. Kind of went on a tangent there. Thank you so much for watching. I want to give a special shout out to my channel members. Thank you so much for all your support. I truly appreciate you. And if you would like to become a channel member and join me for our weekly members only live streams and have access to my weekly members only vlogs, you can click the little join button down below to become a member. And also thank you to everyone who watches my vlogs. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I will see you with a new one very soon. Bye.